Alright, that Elgato's settling in here. Everything's straight. I'm going to fix up this camera and such. What is going on, guys? Welcome to Gamers with Gains. This is going to be a kind of like a quick pseudo video review as well as a little GWG plays of Dengeki Bunko fighting Climax. Now, I've had this game for a little while, and I actually wrote the review of it for the Koalition.com. I ended up giving it an 83, sorry. It wasn't that good. But it was an 83 that I ended up giving the game. You can find a link to my actual Dengeki Bunko review on the Koalition at the description box below. I encourage you guys to check it out, read it up, leave some comments and such. But we're actually going to play a little Dengeki Bunko here now. I actually have the game booted up. This is running on the PlayStation 3, but it's also available on the PlayStation Vita. Now, it has cross-save support, cross-save functionality that you could actually upload your save data over to the cloud and then download it on your Vita, or vice versa, depending on what version that you have first. But it doesn't have cross-buy functionality, so you would have to buy two separate versions of the game in order to get the full kind of quote-unquote experience. But overall, no matter what platform you get it for, the game is still essentially the same. So let's actually go. I'm just going to show you guys a little couple things here in the menu, but we're going to play like a matchup or two, depending on how much time I want to spend on this. But, you have all these different stuff here in the menu. You can unlock special stuff, including character profiles, the little novels of which a lot of the characters that are included in the fighting roster here are based on. These are all different anime light novels for different anime series, including here Sword Art Online, which is a big deal, for a lot of fans. You also have Dorora, which was another character that you saw in the menu before. This is another character from another anime series. I think it's called Rikyobo. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but it's based off of basketball. But let's get right into nitty and gritty. Let's just go and fight an actual match. So, Dengeki Bunko is a 2D fighting game, much similar to BlazBlue, or to Guilty Gear, or a little bit of Marvel vs. Capcom to an extent, where you have all these different characters from all these different series that you're seeing here now that I'm scrolling through. And it has like a light, pseudo story to kind of connect all the characters and their background, but most of these characters are under the same company, with some inclusions from some Sega characters, which is pretty neat. Now, I like it because, as you could see, all the animations for the character sprites are really fantastic. There goes Valkyria Chronicles as well as Akira from Virtua Fighter 5, which is pretty awesome. I know you kind of can't see the actual profile here with my camera blocking it, but there's an actual picture of Akira there, as well as also Yukina from Strike the Blood, and then again, from Toradora as well, and then Sword Art Online as I keep going. But anyway, these are all these different characters from different series that you could play with. You could fight against other characters. Again, they have a pseudo backstory that connects all of them together. It's all about dreams and such, and it's very cheesy, very, very shallow. But what's at the heart of this game is the gameplay. So I'm going to choose Kirito here from Sword Art Online, and I get a choice of an assist character from one of all these different anime series, including also Sword Art Online, Dorora, Toradora, even Spice and Wolf. There's a couple extra characters from different series that you can't play as normally, but they're only available as assist characters. Again, very similar to Marvel vs. Capcom. So, I'm right here. I'm just going to keep in tradition, the Sword Art Online characters together. I'm going to just choose Lifa here, as well as we're going to go, let's choose a different, series that we could go up against. Now, I know there's two playable characters with Sword Art Online, but I'm going to skip that for now. I'm going to choose a different character to kind of, mix things up. Let's go against Dorora here, Shizu here, and then also go to his assist, which is Seti. So if you're a fan of the series, you'll know who these characters are. But we're going to go with that. And then we have different stages here. We have a lot of stuff which is all Sega themed, including Valkyria Chronicles, Virtua Fighter 5, Knights, Phantasy Star Online 2, the Phantasy Star series, and Sonic the Hedgehog and the Seventh Dragon, Shinobi, Cyber Troopers, and also I believe this one also is based off of Valkyria Chronicles as well. It's called Border Break. And then here's another one that's based in the nighttime. So you got a day stage and a night stage. But let's go to the Sonic the Hedgehog stage just for the sake of fun, and again, because this is Sega, it's pretty cool. Let's dive into it. Now again, very similar to BlazBlue. That's like the strongest comparison I could put it to as far as the way that the fighting system is portrayed and like the different stuff that you could do. And again, the assists are very similar to Marvel vs. Capcom. But look at this sprite work. Look at these animations. They're so good. And listen to the music. It's so flairful. And the actual background and such. But here we go. We're going to get right into the fight again. I'm not going to get any leeway from this actual guy. Now, again, there's a number of different attacks you could do, execute that you have for each character, and it's all unique to their fighting style from their different series, which is very cool. You have all types of stuff, and then you have what's called a trump card attack, which is, again, unique to each character. That's like their last, like, resort, like their hidden, like, you know, attack and stuff. That not only powers them up, but also can shift the momentum of a fight. So here we go. Where Dora, you know, doing some space game. Some attacks there, and I could call an assist character actually come out and help me. They'll launch an attack, or sometimes they'll do different abilities that help support me or defend me and all kinds of different stuff. But again, all the animations and all the little nods here are unique from their specific series. So that's Leafa from Sword Art Online. She does her own attacks and even has some dialogue that's unique from Sword Art, or refers to Sword Art Online, I should say. But anyway, just launches some attacks here, fighting, launching a special attack, you know, with assist. And also here comes the trump card, which I'm going to try to do right now. So he switches over to his dual blades from the series. If you're a fan of Sword Art Online, you'll recognize that. It's very cool. And then obviously you have your super attacks, which I was doing before. Let me block it out here. Here comes a super attack. Ah, and I missed it, but you know, he was right above me and he was able to dodge it. But again, as you can see, it's very cool. I like it. It's also, again, available on the PlayStation Vita. Very similar. Again, it's almost the exact same game. There isn't much difference, you know, to see between the two versions. So if you have them, whoops, and he's about to beat me down right there. And there we go, goes the KO. So that's one matchup, again, just to give an idea. But let's do one more just so I can show you a couple of the other characters. I'm going to use the Sega characters this time, which is pretty cool. Again, there's only 2 Sega characters you could play as, with a few assists that are unique to them. And then there goes your Wind Clo that has VO with it. And again, awesome soundtrack. I love the music, and this game is really, really good. So let's go back to Character Select. Now, besides the versus and the traditional arcade mode, which the arcade mode has a story to it, again, very cheesy, very shallow, there is what's called Dream Battle, which I'm not going to show you here, but just to give you a synopsis of it. Dream Battle is, it pits up different characters against each other. You get a series of fights per character, kind of like a little small story, where each fight before it, you have a little dialogue section that's unique to what those characters, again, their interaction with them. They have references to some of their series, and they like talk about each other in like, you know, funny and cheeky ways. But it's still a nice little addition for those that want to play solo. But let's choose Akira here from was it Virtual Fighter, and let's choose Pi, his assist, also from Virtual Fighter. And then let's go against the the Valkyria Chronicles characters, was it Salvaria, with her and her assist, which is also another character for Valkyria Chronicles, Alicia. Little Sega love in there. And now let's go to another Sega stage. Should we go to the Virtual Fighter stage, or should we go to Knights or Phantasy Star? You know what, let's go to Phantasy Star, because I love Phantasy Star. Phantasy Star is awesome. And here we go. Here comes the fight here. But again, there's these Sega characters in there. Now, a couple of things I don't like about this game, which I could say are kind of cons. I wish there was more Sega characters I could play with. You know, since there's a Sonic the Hedgehog stage, I wish you could actually play as a character from Sonic the Hedgehog. I wish there was more character profiles, a little bit more meaty, you know, more better as far as, you know, detailing some of the backstory of some of these characters for newcomers that don't know or are not familiar with any of them. But it doesn't really do as much. It has, like, again, some animations, some illustrations about them, and it gives some backstory, but I feel like it's not enough. Now, right now, there goes Akira just getting a perfect there. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Akira. And then, he has a lot of his different quotes that are referring to Virtua Fighter and his fighting style. Very cool. This is the first time I've really seen a 2D version of a Virtua Fighter character and actually have it work well. I'm really pleased with it, you know, being someone that's played Virtua Fighter throughout the years. I really like him. Again, Savaria has her own attacks. There goes her little burst there, which again, much like Guilty Gear or Blaze Blue, you have different attacks or different abilities that power you up and allow you to get out of a sticky situation. And there goes that trump card attack from Akira. Let's see if we can get a super. Ah, and I messed up. Ah, and I missed it. I'm gonna have to do another round just to actually show you guys, because again, it's very cool. Some of the attacks there, it's like stunning animations. Look at that! Wow, awesome combo. And missed that super on me. Ah. Let me try to see if I can get Pi out here. Ah, again, there goes the computer doing work. Ah, well, at least they won a round. So I might be able to show you guys the super and some of the other stuff. And I want to show you guys when Pi comes out, she launches a bunch of juggle attacks towards their opponent. So here we go. Oh, whoop. Nice attack there by the computer. Again, a lot of this stuff is unique to Valkyria Chronicles. Her attacks are from their respective games. And now Akira, he doesn't run like the rest of the cast. He steps in, kind of like what is it he does in Virtual Fighter. Nice attack there by the computer. Man, I'm getting my butt kicked like right now. There we go. There goes Pi. Look at that combo right there. Comeback right now. Ah, she blocked. Damn it. I might have to do one more matchup because, again, I really like this so far. There we go. Look at that kind of rush down by Akira. Yep, there you go. Julian Hayendayo. It's awesome. So let's do one more, and again, I'll mix it up a little bit again. So you guys can get a little bit much more of an idea of how the game plays out. Let's go to character select. Choose up different characters. I'm going to choose Akira again. You could actually choose different outfits for him, you know, based on what button that you actually select. You could get all these different outfits, and you could customize them, you know, depending on what was it outfit you actually like in the different menu in the special customize section. But let's go with this over here just to mix things up, and let's choose a different assist character just so you guys get an idea of who's in here. Okay, you got all different types of anime series. You got The Devil's a Part-Timer. You got what is it, Boogie Pot, as well as Spice and Wolf, a regular Magic High School, all kinds of guys. Black Bullet. Let's choose something random that isn't a playable character. Let's choose Spice and Wolf. Yeah. And then go up against another character just randomly. Let's go up against the character from Black Bullet, Rentaro, and then give him another random assist. Let's give him, yeah, let's give him The Devil's a Part-Timer. That should be pretty cool. And then now let's go to another stage. Should we go to Shinobi? You know what? No, let's go to Virtual Fighter. Here's the Virtual Fighter stage, because again, it's straight out from Virtual Fighter 5. It's pretty awesome. And I really enjoy playing this now. Despite some of the shortcomings of this game, it's still a solid fighting game that, again, if you're an anime fan or you have any familiarity with any of these characters, you're going to like it. If you're a newcomer, you might be a lot more disconnected. So here we go. Whoa. There we go. Let's go in there. Ah! Nice attacks by the computer. Ah, nice attack there. He did an unblockable attack, kind of like what I did. And he did an unblockable after I did my unblockable, which is smart. Oh, damn. Ah, look at those attacks. Oh, nice launcher. Ah, he blocked my launcher with his own attack. That's dope. Ah. Ah, man. Just barely missed him. The computer's pretty damn smart in this game, I will give it that. Got him. Trump card attack. Look at that move right there, and it has all the little Japanese text. So here we go. Let's go this final round, and then this will be the wrap-up for the video. Hopefully I can land a super. Here we go, power up. Much like Guilty Gear, it powers up your stats a little bit, and it starts giving you more super. Ah, nice big air combo. Oh, look at those attacks. Oh. Got him. Boom. And, almost for the win. Let me see if I can do the other super since I got super meter left. Oh no, I did the wrong one, but no matter. We got the win there. But anyway, that's just a taste of Dengeki Bunko fighting Climax. Again, it's available on the PlayStation 3 as well as also the PlayStation Vita. I hope you guys get a chance to check it out, especially if you're anime fans or you like any of these characters here. 2D Akira from Virtual Fighter, it's pretty awesome. So don't forget also to check out my review of the game on the Koalition.com. Again, I gave it an 83. Go read it up and see why exactly I actually gave it that score, you know, in full detail. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel here on Gamers with Gains and like this video. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. And I will talk to you guys again real soon. Peace out. Stay epic, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed it.